All right, Oil Games here with.
Here with Daniel.
And what are we playing today?
Playing Twisted Fables.
Alrighty.
The game of... I don't know about this game. We just opened the box. I don't know what this is.
All women folk. All birthing or non-birthing peoples.
I'm gonna go with Little Red Riding Hood.
Cool. Alright, let me get this Riding Hood. Looks like this one. Blue. I'll go with. And this one is out. I'll go for this one. These back. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, red hot minus his ticket. So that was the smoke. Okay. Does that really?
It's in the center of the table.
Are these mine?
Yeah, Red Riding Hood. Have our avatar thing. Guess who'd I get? Sleeping Beauty, probably. Yeah, they're all fairy tale people. Yeah, so it looks like I have Sleeping Beauty.
30 minutes left, please, players.
All right, we got to set up the. Yeah, look at that. So you got the 4 rules. I'll use the quick. All right, so I'll read over this quick thing. Okay, the setup of the game is quite easy. Each player picks a character, see if there are any special setup rules. Take 3 level 1 attack, defense, and movement cards, and 3 starter cards of your character. So take 3 level 1 attack, defense, and movement cards, and the 3 starter cards of your character. 3 level 1 attack, defense, and movement cards. So that's 9 cards, and the 3 starter cards, so that's 12 cards. 3 level 1 attack, defense, and movement.
Where is it indicated that
It's probably the one in the corner, top corner, left, but maybe not.
I love how when he said that, I could just imagine.
You see like a level 1 type of deal?
Yeah, like energy shield.
It's 0 maybe, or okay, 1 looks weird. It just looks weird.
I only have 3 1.
Well, 3 of every.
Oh,
3 level 1 attack. Yeah. But then what's it say on
is
there?
it these?
Yeah, maybe it's those.
Oh, I don't have any of those.
Yeah. I mean, I guess these are 0. What are these called?
I don't know.
All right. So what's
We're
this?
supposed to be using those, I think, right?
Yeah. So how do we set up this intro thing?
Okay.
And the 3 starter cards of your character. Oh, there's only 3 starter cards of your character. So what's the 3 starter cards of your character? Probably these with the 0 thing. Weird looking. Probably those.
It's got.
But maybe not though. Could be these. Could be these though too at the same time. Oh, there's 4, 5, 6.
Separate the different levels of attack cards, defense cards, movement cards, wild cards, into 10 face-up decks.
So it says just set it up like that exactly.
I guess, yeah. Kind of confusing.
So how? Yeah.
Oh, there's my super cards.
Okay, each player chooses a Fable sheet. From now on, the Fable is synonymous. I mean, does it say on the Fable sheet what your starting hand is?
I've got skill supply decks. 1 pot shot, 2. But is this what we're starting with? All 3 of these?
Man, that's a good question. Each player chooses a Fable sheet. From now on, the Fable is synonymous with the player controlling her. Place your Fable sheet on the Fable board. Place your HP tracker. Place the defense tracker. Okay, basic cards, relic cards. Okay, prepare the fighting track. Prepare the basic supply decks, but what about your main deck though? Create skill supply deck. Okay, create Fables starting deck.
Okay.
Create Fables starting deck. Each Fable takes 3 level 1 attack cards, 3 level 1 defense cards, and 3 level 1 movement. Okay, so that's the yellow ones. See, and like when you do stuff like this, just parentheses yellow.
I know. Okay, so 3 yellow, 3 red. Sniper shot, red burn, black shot.
Okay, each Fable takes 3 level 1 attacks, 3 level 1 attacks, 3 level 1 defense, 3 level 1 movement. For the corresponding basic supply decks, then next she takes the top card from each of her skill supply decks. Her level 1 skill cards. Lastly, she shuffles these 12 cards together to form her face down deck. Alright, so I'm thinking these ones are the level 1s with the weird looking one. These are the weird looking one right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll shuffle those with the yellow. Yeah, so basically all the yellow cards. They could have just freaking said that.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's your starting deck right there.
I guess so. So these, all these get shuffled together, right? To form your starting deck.
Yep. Inner turmoil. Well, I mean, you got the, maybe not. I think those are supply decks. So the starting deck is just these ones. So Create Fable starting deck. It's the 3 attacks, the 3 defense, the 3 movement, and then those 3 ones, those 3 yellow ones.
Oh.
Yeah, so those are supply decks. So these are the attacks right here on the top. These are your attacks, these are your blocks, and these are your movements.
Okay.
But you can upgrade into those is what it is, I think.
Okay. So I need energy shield. I need hot shot, energy shield, and unleash ballistic.
Yep, and it basically says right here, take 3 level 1 attack, defense, and movement cards, and the 3 starter cards of your character. This will leave you with a starting deck of 12 cards. Each character starts with an amount of health and a set spot for the epic threshold tracker. All right, so where's mine at? All right, so I got 42 health, so 42, I'm taking it, that's the red. 42 health, 6, 21 on here, 21 when I get my special thing, and then 6 on, is there a deal for that?
Oh, for the other ones? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, 6.
Or if we're doing future having
6 for this.
Gotta be yellow, I guess.
Oh yeah, yellow and blue probably. Blue for what's defense?
It'll be like a, do you see like a symbol on that blue?
I see, I got 6.
I wanted to
And yellow is... What's this bottom tracking for?
That's like your special.
Okay, so it probably starts at 0.
Oh, actually the blue is that one. There's little symbols on them too.
Oh yeah.
And then the yellow is the shield. So yellow, my yellow is 6. Oh, 21 right here for me. Okay, for the player board, you place the defense in power tracker on 0. Each character starts with an amount of health and a set spot for epic threshold tracker. You can find this on the character sheet. Place the defense in power tracker on 0. It says 0. I mean, that's what it says. Defense and power. Which one is the power? Oh, power tracker. Maybe power's maybe right here on the 0. Okay. For the player board, you take 9 relic cards and place them between the 2 players.
That's the one I was just looking at.
9 relic cards and place them between the 2 players. If you play with relics, we're not going to play with relics for the first game, I guess. This will be the player board and the spaces where your character can move. Make sure all the basic cards levels 1, 2, 3 are sorted and your character cards are sorted accordingly to your character sheet. You will be able to buy these cards through the game and develop your card deck. So I guess separate them into 2s and 3s.
That's the thing. He would more than that, bro.
I guess reds and blues, it sounds like.
Mine's mixed.
Yeah, I guess separate them. Because this is our starting deck, these 12.
My skill supply deck is a specific order, I think.
For the...
Right, because look here.
Okay, make sure all basic card levels 1, 2, and 3 are sorted and your character cards are sorted according to your character sheet. You will be able to buy these cards through the game to develop your card deck. Alright, so this is this person's rules. I'm going to read this one first, then I'll read this one that I made from some other video, and then we'll go from there. Now you're ready to play. The first player will begin with 4 cards, the second with 6. After the first round, that's the first turn. The first round, you'll take 6 cards from your deck every turn. If there are not enough cards, you shuffle your discard pile. There are 4 phases: the beginning phase, refresh phase, activation phase, and ending phase. At the beginning phase, simply solve every game effect that should be resolved at the beginning of your turn in any order. For example, with ongoing effects in the refresh phase, discards all cards you had left in your play area and reset your defense to 0. Yeah, that's a weird thing about the game. Reset your defense to 0.
Yeah, this is there.
Refresh phase, discard all cards you had left. All cards in play area. Okay, then comes the activation phase. Here you play a basic card, skill card, epic card, relic card, power-up action, or character, special component action. When you play a basic card, you can attack, move, or put your defense up according to the level of the card. And every time you play a basic card, you also gain power. The higher the level of the card, the more power you'll gain. With power, you can buy new cards for your deck. This is the power-up action. If you buy a card with power, you can buy new cards for your deck. This is the power-up action. If you buy a card, you always take the top card from the pile you choose and put it into your discard pile. You can use the next time you shuffle, a skill card is played together with a basic card.
He's too good at the game. He's too good at
For example, the card Crackshot from the Red Riding Hood shows an attack icon on the card. This means you have to sacrifice 1 attack card from a level you choose to play your skill.
Preston versus Andrew. Gabriel versus Lewis. Joe versus Cody. Trevor versus Nathan.
And a lot of skills will hit harder if you play them with higher level cards. but you will not gain power from them. And you can also choose to focus. This will skip your entire activation phase. If you focus, then you can destroy one card from your hand or discard pile. This can come in handy if you have many weak cards. Your epic cards are, as the name already says, quite powerful and can help you defeat your opponent. If you play with relics, you can once per turn discard a skill card in your hand and use a relic card on the spot. We're not doing that. But after the activation phase comes the ending phase where you reset your power to 0.
Oh, brother versus brother.
Discard all your cards. If you have any left, discard the cards in your play area unless those with ongoing effects. Those will be resolved at the beginning phases. Draw 6 new cards and resolve any effects that need resolving at the end of the turn. If you have a relic card, you can also place a new relic. Playthrough of the game. It takes a couple of rounds to really learn this game, to see what your characters can do and how best to play them. But once you're in the flow of the game, Twisted Fables is so much fun and can be played in so many ways because you shuffle your deck every time. You need to think what cards you're going to buy, so the chance to get them will be the highest. Some characters maybe develop really strong over time but are weak in the beginning, and other characters can start out strong but could be overshadowed by other players later. And you can replay Twisted Fables many times, and every fight will be different because each character is different. And what we also really like about the game is that it's focused on 2 players instead of more. There's constant interaction between the players. Instead of just focusing on growing your character, you need to think about what your opponent is going to do and act on it so you won't lose health and lose an opportunity. There aren't many deck builder games or many board games at all that are so well made for 2 players and has so much interaction between the players. It just works. The gameplay itself isn't too long at all. The more you play Twisted Fables, the faster you get and shorter each game will take. If you want to get to know the characters better, the developers took time to create a new Twisted Fables story for each character, along with the same advice and tips on how to play each character. All right, yeah, so that's that. And then let's read mines that I wrote a while back. Okay, to win, kill the opponent. Board equals Fable. Top card is yellow. 3 decks of skill cards. 3 decks of skill cards, so that's probably what you were talking about. 3 decks of skill cards. Plus 3 separate epic cards. And plus 9 basic gray cards. Yellow attack, defense, move. Yeah, that's the gray cards right there. They're yellow/gray. 3 yellow top cards equals 12 cards starting deck. Shuffle 12 cards. First player draw 4. Every other turn draw 6. That was way better to say that than what they did. 9 spots. Standees start at 4 and 6. So if you don't mind finding our starting characters, we can use we got the standees, but we also got the minis. So just Red Riding Hood and Sleeping Beauty. We'll put those on 4 and 6 right there. They're lit up. In beginning phase, refresh phase, discard ongoing cards. If defense level raised, drop to 0. In activation phase, some cards name equals single action or can split them up into separate actions. That forward arrow, 2 forward arrow, 2 spaces move. Separate move actions can move back and forth or otherwise one direction only. Can never share a space with another Fable. Can move through them if enough movement though. Have to use all movement on cards but can't go off board or on space as opponent. Basic attack means that the opponent must be basic attack is opponent must be at range 1. And attack damage equals total value of your attack cards. When you attack, gain that much power to buy stuff. So when you attack, gain that much power to buy stuff. Okay, attack damage equals total.
I'm not sure which one's you. Is this you?
There's a few more here.
I think these are upgraded versions, right? Like here's...
Oh man, one of them lost the freaking base. Son of a gun.
No. It's not in there.
It's probably somewhere. Got the standees too,
Yeah.
but standees might actually be better. But we got the minis, so we're using the minis. I think this is probably Sleeping Beauty, and she doesn't look asleep. I don't know.
Yeah, none of them really do.
Yours looks like Red Riding Hood, though.
Yeah, I think that's her hood on the back.
Okay, cool.
She's like perched on a dragon skull for some reason.
Probably just supposed to paint them with the right
yeah.
color palette. Yeah. All right, we'll just say this is Sleeping Beauty for now. All right. Wild card defense track soaks up damage first, so that soaks up damage first. Defense cards boost defense track. Fables has max defense limit on board. Wild card. Each card gives you power equal to the value of the card, but can't take attack action if not in range. Okay, power up action. Okay, can't take attack action if not in range. Power up action. Add new cards to your deck. Face up cards from top of 3 perspective from personal skill decks, from top of basic card decks, or from top of basic card decks. So face up cards from top of 3 personal decks or from top of basic card decks. Lower power track by card's top right value, place in discard pile. Decks run out, shuffle discard. And twist cards don't need to purchase instantly soon as they're revealed. Place under your player board. Ongoing effects, not overlapping but visibly. Skill cards. Skill cards can only play 1 at a time. It must also play basic card of indicated type along with it. So skill cards, they need 2 cards to be played. Basic card won't take effect at all, just powers up the skill card. Basic card of indicated type along with it. The little X with a little circle in it, that refers to skill cards, skill bonus in top left corner. Epic cards, those are the ones with the triangle. And it has this symbol right here with that threshold. Can play when your HP reaches epic threshold, take one of the 3 epic cards, rainbow color cards, and add to your hand immediately. Exile the other 2. And then some cards have 15 actions on them. And instead of taking actions, you can focus at start of action phase before any cards are played or effects carried out. Exile 1 card from hand or discard pile. In ending phase, reset power track to 0. Discard hand, discard player cards unless ongoing. Draw to 6 into turn effects. Or something on going card. And now the opponent's turn, and we're not playing the relic mode or the 2v2 mode. So I guess all that's tracking.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, do you see how to set up the basic card stack thing?
What?
Do you see how to set up the basic card stack?
Yeah, I think I got mine set up over here.
Well, I mean the basic card stack, the always available
Marketplace.
Yeah.
No, it's not random. I guess it's
Alright,
just
so-
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
And then how many does it say? You don't mind reading it there?
Separate the different levels of attack, defense, movement cards, and wild cards into 10 face-up decks. So all of them go.
All of them?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you.
Yeah, just throw me half.
Yeah, those you got the attacks.
Oh wait. The defense are the same color as attack. Oh, I get it, because it's all the 3s are red. Attack.
I guess. Wild. Defense. Movement. Attack. Yeah, maybe I didn't take these out. Movement. Thinking I might have to. These are still in here. No, not there. Okay, right. There's more.
There's more. Oh, she has rollerblades on.
Go. Okay, yeah, there we go. Attack. Good on mine. Attack. Attack. Defense.
I have a card I can play right now.
All right. It's more like it. Cool. All right. So, anything sounds like it's not making sense?
No, how do we pay for cards?
Whenever you land an attack or initiate an attack, but you got to be within range, then you get that much money to buy new cards.
Okay, and how do we track money? Is that this?
I'm thinking it's maybe here. Not sure. Let me make my little stacks, but attack damage, total value of your attack cards. When you attack, you gain that much power to buy stuff. But I don't see where it's tracked. But it could be in the book. Check the book.
I lived or died by this if you had it. And when you played it, I was like, oh, okay. Here's what I had in my hand. So, like yellow, so black, like it was for the late game, but Lin does it way better.
Cool.
On this note, that you state that first thing you immediately tell this is
Yeah, okay, so when you attack and defend, you gain that many power. You said.
It literally looks like but it's like you can obviously tell they didn't go through because hey, you're now playing for that person. And
Okay, so your defense goes down before your HP goes down.
just go through on it.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then
That's
so
just
you-
like armor or whatever.
Yeah, you're always trying to top this off to avoid taking HP.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess this is probably the power.
Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Oh, saying that this card is supposed to be like in my supply deck, but I only have one that was in my starting thing, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think they include your 3 starting cards on top of each, but you just put them in your deck.
That sounds so
I
stupid.
know, I don't know why they did that. I guess just to say that you have it, but it's not good.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, blue is your power tracker. Like threshold tracker.
Raids,
Oh, I see. Okay.
bloodletting, inner fury, treating what else?
I don't think there's a CD.
Do we shuffle these decks or these 3 separate decks?
No, they should be in order. Because
Okay.
you're gonna work your way down to the bottom to the better cards.
Okay.
Well, the extra one is that the highest thing that he had is 2, so it makes making 2 close out.
I guess with that knowledge, that you can take,
That's what he's aiming for.
see if I can find like group contacts or something. If she's given the CD, if she downloads the music on the CD.
Okay.
They could have easily made that another color or something, that first card. It's stupid.
Yeah, that should have been like in red font or something.
This is playback, so. Something like this. Yeah. Parts and beside the names or like. As some may or may not make things happen. So it's so important. Contacts. Searching through some of their never mind then. Yeah. I got you. That's very good. What's a pack I really appreciate. He hasn't figured out how. I think he said this is capture each one said I want
Yeah, things just don't seem obvious with this one.
Yeah, not super obvious, but
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
put together, I think.
Wishing contact with anyone on the day we will play.
Okay. How many do we draw?
First player 4, second player 6.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
That'll work. And were you able to find out how we track, how we have the buy power, the attack is done?
Yeah, that's the blue. So every time you attack, you get
Yeah.
that value. And every time you defend, you get that value.
That's what I figured. All right, so we'll go 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I said 4 and 6, right?
Is that what it says to do?
1, 2. Oh, maybe we don't play here for the 2v2. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or we're 1v1, right?
Yeah, so we'll just ignore these spots right here.
Yeah, starting space is right.
All right, so I'll draw my 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we won't use these. I don't think.
Yeah, don't use those.
I draw 6.
All right, looks like I whiff on his first turn, but whenever you're, and then my special is Sleeping Beauty special is asleep. Whenever your HP is reduced by taking damage, not by losing HP, you gain the same number of awaking of awakening tokens as the total amount of HP reduced. The total number of your awakening tokens can never be more than 6 unless otherwise stated. You can't spend awakening tokens when using skills. Ignore that diamond on cards. And when the number of your awakening tokens reaches 6, you become awakened. Flip this sheet over to the other side.
Oh, nice.
CJ rules into Sleeping Beauty the Crazy. Fable special rules: awakened. You can't gain any awakening tokens unless otherwise stated. Whenever you use a skill, if there's a diamond in the skill's text, you may spend up to 3 awakening tokens at the same time to enhance this skill. Diamonds represent the number of awakening tokens you spent. You can't gain defense via and defense action. Throwing an extra in for no reason.
Really?
Via and defense action. You can. That is wrong, right?
Where is it?
You can't gain defense via and defense action.
It should be a defense action.
Yeah. And for no reason. You can still gain power from it. You can't gain defense via a defense action. You can still. After you spend all your awakening tokens, you fall asleep. Flip this sheet over to the other side. All right. And what's your special?
I don't really have one. Well, it says in 2v2 mode, if there are cards belonging to a defeated opponent being stored on your onboard cache, twist cards, remove them from the game.
Okay, she's probably just base power strong.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
There's a lot of range attacks.
All right, so I thought there was like alternative stuff, but it looks like I whiff. So what this game can use too is player reference cards. We don't see player reference cards. Maybe they're in here. Maybe I haven't opened them yet. But
You don't have any. Because your defense can't go beyond its set defense.
As long as Gabriel and Brad aren't here, we're
yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, and these are the relics. They would be seated on the board, but first game, I guess we won't play with those.
Yeah, that makes sense. But can you still earn power by boosting your defense even if it doesn't go up?
I'm excited to go. We're going to do the 3v3, so we're
Rex, otherwise, how are you?
Oh, okay. So because I have 2 defense cards, but it goes away at the beginning of the turn, right? Oh, so I probably boost my defense, and then when it comes to my turn, I probably lose it.
You think? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, your defense cannot exceed your max defense limit for any reason. However, if you cannot fully utilize the increased gain from a defense action, due to the amount of power gained won't be effective. So you can still boost your defense. It doesn't move, but it gives you power.
It gives you power? Oh, so you get power from everything, not just attacks? Or?
Defense and attack, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, 1v1. So if you win, you get a point.
So you can defend your partner.
One counter was
Yeah, at the beginning of your turn, right? Or end of the turn? Yeah, so probably when the opponent is attacking you, then you'll have some armor or whatever. I like the word armor better than defense.
Did we start at 0 though?
Yeah, I mean, it says we started. I mean, one of those rules I read, and not in the rule book, says you start at 0. But yeah, don't see player reference cards, which is stupid. Okay, so I can't attack, so these cards are just a whiff. They just go away, right?
No, you can use them to boost your defense.
But I thought you have to land the attack for it to do anything. But you say it can just be used to boost the defense.
Defense and attack are 2 separate actions. So defense isn't played like, but it made sense when you said armor. That makes more sense. Because I don't think you're playing these in response to attacks. You're playing these to boost your defense in preparation for the attacks.
Okay, and then these attacks, those are just by power, or?
Attacks.
Yeah, like a simple player reference card would have been very nice. Looking the thing to see like if there's any player reference cards in the table of contents. Probably in the beginning.
Not really.
Yeah.
There's this, but it's not really.
There, but it tells you all the contents. It doesn't say anything about player reference cards anywhere.
No.
Yeah, that's just idiotic, man. How could they not include player reference cards? Well,
These though attack. These have range of 1, so you can do 1 damage to me if you were in range.
okay, here goes this thing. Okay, so turn sequence, resolve every game effect, refresh, discard all your cards from your play area, reset your defense to 0. That's in the beginning of your turn, refresh phase, activation phase. During your activation phase, you can perform any of these actions. Focus, skip entire action phase to get rid of a card, to exile a card.
Right.
And then attack action, defense action, move action, use a skill, use an epic card, power up action, component actions, use a relic card, switch fighting thing, reset your power to 0 in phase, discard all cards from your hand if there are any, discard all cards from your play area except those with ongoing effects and cards that require basic cards, draw 6 cards from your deck, resolve any other game effects that should be resolved at the end of your turn. If there's an empty relic card slot, then reveal the top card of the relic thing, only in relic mode. Okay, actions are focus, attack action, play any number of attack cards from your hand to inflict X damage on an opponent in range 1 and gain X power. X is equal to the cumulative attack power value. Defense action, play any number of defense cards from your hand to increase your defense by X and gain X power Okay. But it sounds like you can't attack unless you're in range though.
Yeah.
Play any number of attack cards from your hand to inflict X and gain X power. X is equal to the cumulative. If opponent is beyond range 1, you can't use this option. Okay. Defense, play any number of defense. Increase your defense by X and gain X power. X is equal to the cumulative defense. Okay, move action. In one direction and gain X power. X is equal to the cumulative. Use a skill. Use an epic card. Power up action. Choose the top card of basic supply decks. Spend the amount of power equal to the cards chosen. So pretty much the power is tracked by the defense thing, it seems like.
Power is the blue one.
Well, I mean, so maybe you get that though too.
You get power. So let's say I do this on my turn.
Yeah, because movement you wouldn't get it.
Exactly,
And, yeah.
I'm kind of confused about.
Okay, so the attacks, they just go away. I can't use that, but I get 2. Okay, so I got 2, so I can buy these 2 drops right now.
I do, but I could. But so it is actually it is not damage. So I can resolve the stack, put it back.
Don't make me go to her book face profile.
Your specs.
I think I get it.
Alright, I'm just going inner raids, getting that. And then spending my 2. That goes away, I'm sure. And then I'll pass turn.
Alright. So I'll play 1 defense. That one and this one. Yeah, everything else is attack.
But it's out of range, yeah, so
Okay. So I guess I'm done.
alright. There's 1 cost cards I think you can buy. You can buy an attack or defense or movement 1. Yeah.
But I can also save this up, right? This doesn't reset.
That's a good question. We gotta flip to the back of the rule book since they couldn't be kind enough to make player reference cards. Alright, so ending phase, reset your power to 0. That's your power, right? Yeah, that's gotta be your power.
Back to 0, yeah. Okay, then I will buy a movement card.
You had another
Okay, this one is special. This one is HP, power, defense. Yeah.
which is good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to at the end phase. This could. Why is this not a player reference card? Reset your power to 0. Discard all cards from your hand if there are any. Discard all cards from your player except those with ongoings. Draw 6 cards from your deck.
Yeah.
All right, I got movement 1, and then I'll gain a power there.
Oh, thank God.
That is me, right?
I have a counter spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get confused?
Yeah.
We could do this.
I'm leaving, so you can
Just keep them on our side and move.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, yeah, because the relics are supposed to go there, but yeah. All right, so I got 1 power for moving.
I'll be up here tomorrow.
Do you get a power for moving?
Yeah, you get a power for everything that you can complete. Yeah.
Your defense goes back to 0, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the weird wonky thing about the game. One thing. All right, so I got 1 defense. Bump that up 1. I have another movement. You can't be on the same space. I think you just move beyond them.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's got to be. So I'll grab another power. Oh crap. Now skill cards. How do those skill cards? You remember those?
Yeah, so you have to play them with a matching card. So like,
Okay, we'll ignore that move right there. Screw that move.
yeah.
Okay. I got it. Okay. Once again, the game could have just came with
Some kind of
medium rules, like just like this is what you need.
Probably right next to me. Are you staying active? No. I'm going to say.
Okay, we were here. I moved here.
If you end up coming to
Screw moving there. Okay, we're gonna take everything back. All right, right there, starting there. Got a defense. I did that. Get 1 power. Okay. Now we're gonna go. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Spinning skill card, spinning a movement card linked with it. Okay, that makes sense. Draw the opponent. I guess 1 space towards you, can't move her through yourself. So 1. And then I'll go Inner Turmoil linked with an attack card. You may also inflict range 1 damage attack. You may also inflict X damage on yourself to gain damage plus X. X is no more than 1. So it sounds like 2 damage. I damaged myself 1. Yeah. So I'll go down 1 from 42 to 41.
Did this card do damage or move?
No, that was just a weird move.
2 damage. Let me see. Okay.
Yeah.
Range 2. It does say damage on it.
Where?
Range 2 damage.
Range 2 and then damage however many you moved, I guess, or yeah, maybe it does 1 damage too. Okay.
Oh wait, what's that little symbol? That's your sleep token, right?
Oh yeah, get 1 of those tokens. Where are those tokens? Oh, I guess right here.
I think.
Okay, so she's one of the rare characters with tokens.
Yeah. Does it cost you a token, or does it give you the token? I think you can.
Well, I mean, I think it says plus you get a token. Draw the opponent.
I think you can spend a token to do damage. Could be wrong though.
I think from the way it's saying is range 2, damage however many spaces you move them, and then you draw a token, draw the opponent X spaces closer towards you. But yeah, let's see it. Okay, yeah, we got descriptions of them though in the back. That's a good thing. Yo, so who was I? I was Sleeping Beauty. I think this is Snow White. Sleeping Beauty tips. When you asleep, you gain the awakening tokens. You can gain awakening tokens. Disadvantages. Man, it's a lot of reading. That's all lore, I think.
That's a lot of lore, yeah.
Tips, advantage. When you sleep, you must ignore the game effects related to blank on the skill cards. You can actively gain awakening tokens via the link skill if you choose to inflict damage on yourself. You can actively gain awakening tokens via skills with the link damage if you choose to inflict damage on yourself, but remember, losing HP won't gain you any awakening tokens. See the skill Bloodletting, page 196, for example. 196, Bloodletting. Where's the examples at? Did you see examples of cards?
Maybe. So, oh wait. Well, it's gonna be under skills. So, what does that say?
A skill card with a link requires playing a movement card, so it's just linked with one of those cards. The icon in a skill card, that text that represents required movement cards, movement value.
Right. Okay. That makes. It feels like it's saying the same thing, but yeah.
I mean, you want to roll for it, paper, rock, scissors for it?
I think either is fine. Like whatever you think, because I don't. Really
When it said C example, it should have said a page number.
Yeah, that would have been helpful. Let me see the card again. Is it this
Yeah.
one? Oh, it's this card.
Yeah.
Okay, so you play the skill. You play this along with the movement card. You do damage equal to the movement card. So if you played this with a 3, you'd be doing 3 damage.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Plus, I think
Thinking
that's
it's
saying
getting a
plus
token.
how many tokens you want to spend. But yeah, if you want to earn a token, that's fine too.
We could look through it and see. We can retroact this if we see like things that say to pay or whatever. But I'm thinking it's get a token, but I could be very wrong. But all right, so thinking I get a token. I dealt 1 damage. I've already dealt the damage, right?
Yeah, I'm down to 28. Wait, you did 2 damage, right?
Yeah, and then but then I range 1, deal 1. You may also inflict damage on yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that first damage or whatever, so 2 damage here, and then 1 damage there. Yeah, 1. So 3 damage total. I dealt 1 to myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 40. Yeah.
So I'm now at 27. Okay.
And then I got a defense. No, I already played that. Movement for no reason. Movement for no reason. So that's 1, 2. Hold on.
Yeah, because you.
One of them is
you
for
have
something else.
movement
So,
left, yeah.
do these skill cards get you power too?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Could it be on the back page, maybe?
I don't think so. I think it's just the defense and attack action and move action.
Okay.
I don't think your skills get it for you.
All right, so that'll work.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a movement. I can move. I'll move forward 1 by passing, so that'll give me 1 power, and then I'll just do a single attack. No, that was with it there. This has to be combined with an attack. This has to be combined with the move.
Move card.
Yeah, like it's just going away anyway.
Yeah, you might as well move out of range.
In defense, I played that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had moved over there. Yeah, I guess it does make more sense. But screw that. We'll just stay there.
Okay.
And so I moved in our defense, so that gives me 2 power. I can buy another 2 cost, so I'll get off the same stack again, of course. And then I'll pass turn. Because, and remember, we're just looking for ways for me to spend versus gain these tokens.
Got it, yeah. 5 cards?
6.
That's right. I'm gonna play 2 defense. 1 attack. 1 attack.
Okay. Go down to 40.
And I'm gonna play a movement. And a movement. And movement. So that's 3. And then I buy 2. Well, yeah, 2. And
We said we go back down to 0 power at the beginning, right?
yeah, so you want to spend
Yeah.
power.
Yeah, I'm down to 0.
Wild, I guess is a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. Back down to 0.
As I'm witnessing this man get
These could have been better suited with sliders, but it would be hard to do it.
You know, sliders always fall out of place.
Yeah, there's always, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I will take you in relax. Okay.
Postcard. I'll say. No problem.
Oh, you have taste of it. I did too.
All right, so how does this work? All right, so I try to do the groping dart, range 2, damage whatever, and token. Draw the opponent 1 space towards you. But I guess if I'm not in range 2, I can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, that works. All right, so I'll just move 1, get the power up. 1. Okay, y'all. Shattering Chains. Until the end of this turn, you gain damage +1 during each of your next defense, and plus, yeah, like it says, plus these tokens, attack actions. These actions don't need to be successive. I don't know. Then I don't know. Attack, nothing. That's nothing. In a range. All right, whole bunch of nothing that turn. Yeah, whole bunch of nothing that turn. I've only went up once. That doesn't get me up, so
only two.
one I can buy a one.
Community was saying, oh, a friend of mine.
Buy a movement, I guess. Okay. Looking for the skill cards. If skill cards give you power.
Skill cards don't give you power.
Okay.
Just unless you use those action cards on their own.
Okay. Then I'll pass it.
Alright. Defense goes to 0. I draw 6.
Seems to be like a traditional Japanese style. Yes.
Everyone's assuming it is.
It's very dangerous.
I'll move one. And 2 defense. And then attack for 1.
Okay. Down to 39.
That's 5 I can spend. Man. I'm gonna do this. 3 attack.
Nice.
And then 2. Another crack shot.
Okay. And now those guys, those are, oh, you get the twist as soon as you reveal it, right? I think you get the twist as soon as you reveal it.
Oh, what does that mean?
So twist cards. And of course it's not on the back page.
Yeah, I know I saw it in there somewhere.
I'll let you look in here. I'll just go in my notes. All right, twist cards don't need to purchase instantly soon as they're revealed. Place under your player board, and it has ongoing effects, not overlapping but visibly. Yeah.
Okay. When you use a skill card, attack or move, you can discard up to 1 skill card from your hand to gain damage plus X. X is equal to the discarded card's power.
But you'll have skill cards in. Oh, skill cards, not twist cards. Okay.
Skill cards, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can I pass turn?
All right. 6 in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're so good at this. The thing is, you need to be able to throw your album.
Man, did I have any defense on me last time? You keep your defense until your start of turn, right?
Yeah, so your defense goes to 0, mine's in 2 until my next turn.
Yeah, I think I would have had a defense when you hit me for 1, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I'll just go up to 40 again.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I think so. All right. Stuff like that, a player reference card.
You want to join in? Oh man, you have.
This is stupid.
Hey there, little lady. That's my wife usually talks.
All right, all 2 defense, 2 move. 2 move, 2 defense. Puts me at 4 money. 4 money. Oh, this is here too. I should have got my own twist. Limit once per turn when you play a basic card for an action skill. You may instead choose to lose 2, 4, 6 HP. If you do, So it's treated as if you played a level 1, 2, or 3 basic card. You can't gain power from it.
It's payback for that. That's a side. I guess so.
So I can use it for move or defense. I don't care about that right now, but that's my thing. So I got 4 money, so I'll spend 3 here. Spend 3 here. I have 1 left.
It just makes it a little weird because that's why I asked you to do that. But like,
Yeah, I don't care about money and defense, but I have 2 defense. Get 1. Yeah, I won't even get a 1. Pass it.
Slide in here.
Yeah.
Okay. No attack.
Yep, we got 2 defense. No money.
No money.
Yep.
All right. My turn.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's most of 1 piece is left.
Move. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna play.
Oh man, whenever your HP is reduced by taking damage,
Oh yeah.
not by losing HP, you gain the same number of awakening tokens as the amount of HP reduced.
Oh, it's just
Oh, well, I mean, she started at 42, but she's only down at 40, so
Oh. That's right. You fed defense.
maybe I gain 2.
Okay. I'm gonna play crack shot. It's range of 2. So it's doing 3 damage. 2 plus 1.
Okay. 2 plus 1. All right. Yeah, so I'll take 1, losing my armor. Oh, I have 2. I'm sure I had 2, but didn't track it.
I think you had. Yeah, 2 defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so 2. I'll take 1, go into 39 again, and then I'll gain 1 of these tokens.
Okay. Then I'll play defense. Play move. And 3 to spend. Okay, it's your turn.
Cool. All right, never drew back up.
Put all of my skill points in this one skill.
Shuffle again.
We say
I know, but for me to really, I would say that would be.
I mean, that would be for like if I was trying to do an interrogation.
Yeah, this would be. Yeah, now that you're saying this, it makes me think the Groping Dark. Plus you get a token, or plus you spend the token, draw the opponent.
I mean, just roll something.
Because this is usually, I mean, damage is what you're paying. Or, sorry, that move icon is what you're paying.
Range 2, and damage the range value, which is 1.
Yeah. So you're doing 1 damage plus.
Plus a token, draw the opponent. Man, that's a horrible.
Yeah, I looked in there. I didn't really. I mean, you can look. There's a chance I missed it.
The Groping Dark.
Range 2 damage.
Is it you are the defender? If I'm making you do a skill check, you are the defender, obviously. Unless stated otherwise, I'm trying to make you do a skill. Yeah.
Oh,
You can tell that she's.
trying to collect all the draft Pokemon cards, you got a crazy deck.
But
Cooking.
she can't. You can obviously see through like through talking with her that you have managed to not show that too much.
There is.
You're trying to find somebody.
They could have skipped the stupid lore and gave us some more examples.
Human perception is to read someone's face. Perception is for many. So many. Like I'm used to everything a theory you spoke about.
This guy is not part of it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
This guy is.
Yeah, I really don't know. I could see it going both ways now that I look at it.
Yeah, the groping dark, range 2.
I think you do get a. I don't know. I see it both ways.
Yeah, but just looking at it the simple way, okay, range 2, damage equal to the movement, which is 1,
Yeah.
and then draw the opponent 1 space towards you. Can't move through her. Yeah, so, but then looking at it the complicated extended way, range 2, damage to 1 movement, plus however many tokens you spend on it. Draw the opponent that many spaces towards you, so you can draw them.
You know what? I think
Probably just gain a token.
I think gain a token. Otherwise, it would
Yeah.
say for each token you spend.
Yeah.
Something like that, ideally.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How many tokens do you need to flip?
6.
6. Okay.
4. All right, so basically this card is useless right now. I need 1 movement.
Okay.
All right, so move 1. These are no good. This is no good. Defense 1. Go up 2 power. It's no good. All right, so 2. Yeah, I guess I get a Shattering Bones. Then I'll pass turn. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got this thing so she can move a bunch bloodletting. Once per turn when you need to play a basic card. When you need to play a basic card for an action or skill, you may instead choose to lose 246 HP. If you do so, it's treated as if you played a level 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, level, gotcha. Alright, so I'll do that next time.
Okay. I see. Now you have to balance the cards you're taking. Sounds obvious, but
Yeah, but this is going 1 hour, 13 minutes, so it makes me not feel bad about my game, so, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or just to learn taking a while, too, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
That just makes you think, though. I mean, you have such a good product or whatever, you would want the rule book to be the best it could be.
I know. And then you leave like really not unusual. There's not like side cases we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, mainline cases.
It's a little suspicious that she is definitely waiting for somebody.
So I'm gonna play Unleash Ballistics, range 1, damage 1, 1 knockback, so I can do 1 damage. I guess, yeah, do 1 damage, and then it pushes you back 1.
Oh, now does it go off if I have the defense, or how does that go?
I think it still pushes you back.
Okay.
Right.
That's a good question for the rule book that we didn't read so far. So
Yeah. I think it still affects you. 'Cause it's still like you're still being hit with it.
look it up in keywords while I'm taking my time.
Yeah. Let me see. I don't think there's anything else I can do, but let me just take a look. Oh wait, I can attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack 1.
Out of range.
Oh, you're right. Should've
Well, I
done
mean,
that.
you just attack first and then.
Is that okay? I
Yeah,
should have
yeah,
done that
yeah.
first. Yeah.
All right, so 1. So I'll gain a token now, going to 38.
Yeah. Oh wait, can I also? I know I'm doing things super out of order. With this ability, I can discard a skill card. So I'm gonna discard this, and it's gonna do 2 extra damage.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah.
All right, going to 36 now. Okay, all right, on me.
Someone who's like, hey, someone's missing. I know who it is.
I'll go move 1, gain a power.
She's definitely. If she was worried sick about where Emily was, obviously it would have been.
Oh, you did like 2 damage, right?
Obviously, you would have seen on the phone.
I did 3 damage.
Okay, unless otherwise stated.
Let's say I did 1 damage from knock. Oh no, I did 3 damage initially,
Yeah.
and then 1 regular damage.
That's enough to take me to the 6.
Okay.
And I'll flip her.
Or yeah, she has a feeling of what like she hasn't like certain areas to you.
All right, so awakened, you can't gain awakening tokens unless otherwise stated. Whenever you use a skill, if there's that symbol in the skill's text, you may spend up to 3 awakening tokens at the same time to enhance the skill. Okay, so now it makes it look like, okay, so check me out. So that groping dark,
Yeah.
whenever you see that symbol in a skill, whenever you use a skill, if there's that symbol in it, you may spend up to 3 awakening tokens at the same time to enhance this skill.
Oh, so it is spam.
That diamond represents the number of awakening tokens you spent.
Why is that explained on the back side of the card?
Yeah, that's that stupid stuff. Okay, so that's range plus. Yeah, so PIMDOS, I guess. Range plus the token, so you can get more range out of it by spending. So I've used that twice.
I think it boosts your damage. I think range is set at 2, right?
So range 2. Yeah. Range 2. Damage plus the movement, but that just seems all wonky because you're going from damage to movement to symbol,
I know.
range
It's-
symbol,
it's-
and then the movement symbol.
The movement card you play with this, that's what decides the damage.
Yeah.
Right. Does that make? I know it's
Yeah.
confusing. I mean,
Then,
it's convoluted, is what I mean to say.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna say, okay, I didn't gain 2 of those, so I'm still unflipped. So I'm still unflipped. I didn't earn 2 of those. All right, so back to my regular turn. I'll move 1. Okay, inner rage, 2 inner rages. Damage plus. Still need attack. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you need attack for those ones.
When you play a basic card for action or skill, you may instead choose to lose some stuff. If you do, treat it as that level 2. You can't gain power from it. Man, yeah, this just ain't working out right for me for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess you gotta buy wilds, that's the whole key.
Yeah, or like if you're buying your attack stack, you should be picking up
Move.
attack moves, or attack cards.
Yeah, this has just not been working out. All right, attack. So these are pointless dead cards in my hand.
Yeah, if you don't have an attack card, there's nothing you can do with them.
Yeah, I should do the so you got to start doing that purge a card type of deal thing.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
That spends your whole turn, right?
Yeah, just to purge a card.
That kind of sucks.
All right, so don't even move. Screw my turn. I'm just gonna purge this.
Okay.
And we're back. Yeah, I mean, I know you said you had to leave at 9, but you wanna
No, we can
stick
keep
to
going
it
for a bit, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, it's my turn. I think I said I was gonna forego my turn to go ahead and purge a card. Yeah. All right, get rid of stupid defense. Oh, I think I've already done it, and then I'll pass my turn.
All right.
Yep.
Two defense. One move. And 3 attacks.
3 attack.
Yeah.
All right, so I got no defense, so I'll take 3. Going to 36 to 33, and then I'll grab 6 max, and then I'll flip Sleeping Beauty, and then now she can take advantage of those diamonds.
Oh shoot, these cost 6.
Yeah, you've been buying them or something?
No, but I need them and now
Okay, yeah, they cost 6.
how am I
Yeah.
gonna afford that?
You got this 6 worth of stuff.
Back. Yeah,
Okay.
I guess. Maybe I need to buy more of these. Okay, I'm gonna buy 2. 3 got attacks.
Too many. I mean, you're going to skip a lot here. I want 2 more persuasion checks. 2 more persuasion. All right.
So, can I put my luck?
Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna 3 move. 1, 2. Oh, that sucks. Now, can you do it if you go off the board, or
It says in here.
maybe you can only one. Oh, I can just do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, if you go off the board, or if you stop here, but you get the full amount of power gained from it.
I guess this is the same difference. All right, 1, 2, 3. Gain 3 power. Spin 3.
So now, what was your
Yeah, you gotta get a basic attack. Yeah. All right, and with that, all I got. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, but I can't use those now anyway.
No, I knew that.
All right. And then I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
This is only on 1 floor.
Unless you don't like it. You don't like it.
Alright, I'm gonna move 1. And then I'm gonna use Crack Shot at range to do 2 damage. I'm gonna use my Overdrive to discard 2 more damage. So it's a 5 damage. No. 6 damage total? Damage 2, +2, 4, 5, 6.
You don't have to know like any tricks to make the focus work, right?
Tapping is not working. Like tapping when it's over it.
Oh yeah. That's it. Okay, didn't there? Okay, yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Never knew that.
I'll
Okay.
focus in, yeah.
All right. I was cutting it off and cutting it back on, but hey,
Oh
yeah, much better.
Just got tap. So yeah, it's doing 6 damage.
Okay, 6.
I'm gonna move back.
All right, 6 going from 32. What is it? 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26.
And then pass the turn.
Right.
Pistol like taps you out, but
I imagine he's also probably taking the helicopter.
Buy that for 2.
Man, like it's just never the right range, man. What's going on?
I feel like I'm getting lucky with some of my draws.
Okay, no, maybe I don't know. Range. Okay, range 2. Damage. Draw the opponent. And we're back. All right, so this stupid card. Okay, the Groping Dark. Range 2. I'm out of range. Damage equal to the movement of the card.
Yeah, the strength of the move card.
Oh yeah, but I can. Okay.
Boosted by the tokens you spend, right?
But you still have to be boosted by the tokens you spend. But draw the opponent that amount of spaces towards you. Can you, man, but then it goes back to that thing, can you increase the movement of how close you move them by the tokens?
I think because it's under damage. Oh.
Yeah, man, it's one of them
No,
weird
it's
pim
stuck
dust.
on this, I think. So if you use a 2 power move, you can move it 2 spaces, but this doesn't. boost
Yeah,
it.
the range doesn't plus.
The range doesn't change the amount
damage.
The damage changes, but not the amount you bring them towards you.
Yeah, damage equal to the movement card.
Yeah.
They could have just spelled that out, honestly. But damage equal to the movement card plus. But then it goes in parentheses and says, draw the opponent that many spaces towards you. Draw the opponent.
So you do damage, and then it draws it towards you the amount of the move card as the last step.
And then draw the opponent that many spaces towards you.
But I'm out of range right now anyway.
Yeah, a lot of range.
Yeah.
All right. Skill. Okay, move 1, gain 1. And then all these cards are a hot waste. Yeah. All right. And with that, terrible. All right. I can buy something for 1.
Have you been buying more skill cards than action cards?
Yeah, I haven't bought any of those, but it seems, you got to pair these. You got to pair these. I bought 1 now, but you got to pair these with those, okay.
Because these power those.
Yeah, those power those. All right, yeah, so I can spend 1. It's like I have the movement, then I don't have the attack. I have the attack, then I don't have the movement. And screw it, we'll just get another movement. All right. Save the money and let's just buy 2 movement. That's where it's at. All right, and then I'll pass it.
Resets.
And you know what? Screw that.
You might as well spend it on something.
No, let me just purge this freaking I don't have the thing. Purge one of these single attacks.
Okay. Your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Movement. And then I'm gonna play Energy Shield. So it does 1 damage. And then if my defense is not 0, so if I have any defense at the beginning of my next turn, it does 2 damage as long as you're still in range.
Okay.
So
I guess that's an ongoing card.
no, just for this round.
Well, I mean, it has an ongoing thing, so yeah. It stays out there for 1 turn or whatever.
Oh, for 1 turn, yeah. But then it goes away.
Cool.
Defense +1. Attack. I'm gonna attack 2.
Okay.
Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then
Going from 24, going to 24.
I'll move back 1, 2, just to get that. Okay.
I'm wondering how you're so low health as well.
I started at 30.
Okay.
So that's probably it. I have 3 attacks. Oh no, I have 5, not 6. Might as well get this now, I guess. Try
Coming together now, but I see why like it was such a frustrating first attempt at playing.
Yeah, I can see that. Especially if you use Magic.
Yeah. All right. I got half a mind to look through the book and see like did they like yeah, but then again like a 1-page quick rules.
It goes a long way.
Yeah, like you need to pair these cards with these cards and okay, finally working out. All right, move 1 power. Defense 1 power, 1 defense.
This was a Kickstarter.
Yep.
Do you back them or did you buy that?
I was considering it, but I didn't do it. But then Game found they had a thing where like it didn't sell what they wanted it to sell, or they made too much product or something.
Yeah.
So then they had like a end of the year blowout sale thing. I bought 2 of them. I kept 1 and sold 1.
Nice. Yeah.
And like I got like the all in. I got the extra crap. I got all the extra crap. So that worked out. Like it's not supposed to come with the minis, but I got the minis for cheap.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, Shattering Bones until the end of this turn, and you don't get power from using these, right?
You don't know.
Okay, Shattering Bones until the end of this turn, you gain damage +2 during each of the next defense plus
What does it say?
token attack actions plus token attack actions.
Okay.
Yeah, so gain +2 damage. So I have a.
During your next shield action.
Oh yeah, I moved up 1. Yeah. So that is 4 damage. You may also inflict X damage on yourself to gain damage +X. X is no more than 2.
At the end of this turn, you gain damage +2 during each of the next shield actions plus counter plus token attack actions. These actions do not need to be successive.
Oh, just token attack actions.
Maybe? These are worded very strangely.
Yeah,
I really don't know what it's trying to say.
Yep, and this right here, like, I mean, let's just be grammar people for games.
Yeah.
But range 1, damage 2 plus that burst. You may also inflict X damage on yourself to gain damage +X. X is no more than 2. Why not, instead of saying X is no more than 2, just say damage +1 or 2?
Yeah.
1 to 2.
Yeah. Between 1 and 2. And that one makes more sense than this one, though.
I think it's just saying, like, defense cards, you gain damage +2.
Yeah.
And I guess defense cards, like, I mean, does it? But it's just defense cards that do damage, maybe, or
Yeah, like my defense cards do damage. I think most of them do.
okay.
So the next time you play one, you get +2 to the damage,
And
and then any any
token attack actions.
you also get +2. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
okay,
I guess,
okay.
Yeah. They don't need to be successive, whatever that means.
All right, so yeah, so in that case, I'm not even playing that because I don't have one of those. So I just defense one. I've already done that. Let's see, yeah, a defense one right here. And then I'll attack here. I'll attack there. Range 1, damage +2, damage 2, plus deal 2 to myself, deal 2 more, so
Okay.
4, deal 2 to myself.
Okay. So I take 1 shield and lose 3. Okay. And this goes out because I have to damage. Okay.
Damage 2. Okay. Alright, cool. There's a waste, and then I'll pass turn.
Okay. I'm going to do electrified shield. So that's doing 2 damage. Plus it gives me 2 defense. If my defense is not 0 at the beginning of the next turn, it inflicts 4 damage with a range of 2.
Oh, did you get to do your ongoing thing?
What's that?
If you're still in range?
Oh yeah, no. Because I was at 0, it doesn't trigger.
Okay.
But now this will be set back up. So 2 damage initially.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do 5 damage.
But you got to spend the defense with that, though, right?
With this one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have this.
Okay.
So 7 damage total.
Right. Take 2 off. Take 5. 22. 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I get my special, I think. Because I hit the threshold.
You get to add 1 to your discard.
Okay.
But I think you put it.
It has a unique line of play where I'm like Robin.
I think I'm not supposed to see what it is, but I don't know how that works.
That's why.
6. Take an attack.
That play takes sword off those towns. And it gives like a yellow. What is it? Turn 2 draw sword, go sideways. You just have some options based on the research build, and there's no other red leader that really supports.
All right, I'll take this one. All right. All right. So my goal. Go movement 1.
It doesn't work, but it just needs to work. So he didn't roll for us like worried.
Man, and did it say you cannot split up those attack cards?
I don't think so.
They said something about it. I'll look at my notes things. It would make sense that you couldn't, but
When you use a skill, you can only play 1 required basic card for it. A basic card is played, your activated skill won't let the Fable game.
very similar looking rows from what you spotted on the card that is Aspire there.
Those shoes are part of the day.
They've already came out of the area. They are.
Well, it depends.
You have pretty
Oh. This goes to your hand.
Goes to my hand. Jane. Goes to the hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks, but
Is it? It's free, right? It's a free like super action.
Oh, it's ongoing, is what it is.
Oh.
Okay, as soon as I took that damage, then it goes to my hand, and then I can use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Until the beginning of your next turn, whenever your HP is reduced by taking damage, not by losing HP, draw the same number of cards as the amount of HP reduced. Okay, you hit me. Then do I get the benefit of this card as soon as it's played, or?
Yeah. What does it say?
It says, until the beginning of your next turn, whenever your HP is reduced by taking damage, I lost, 5 HP that turn, draw the same number of cards as the amount of HP reduced, no more than 6 in total. So I'll just have like 5 more cards in hand for this turn.
Oh,
Because it was on
you got
your
this
turn.
last turn, right?
Yeah. Because it went to my hand.
But you drew it after you took damage.
Yeah. So, but it says ongoing until the beginning of your next turn, whenever your HP is reduced by taking damage. It's weird. It's like,
I think you drew this at the beginning of this turn.
but you said I drew it as soon as.
Let's see. Okay, when your HP is reduced to or below your threshold, you secretly choose one of the 3 epic cards and add it to your hand. From now on, the chosen epic card is part of your deck and will cycle through it. Yeah, why does it add to your hand when you don't have a hand? Because you take damage not on your turn.
Yeah, I took the damage. You have the hand because you draw up at the end of your turn or whatever.
Oh. I don't think you can play it though until the start of your turn.
Okay, I took the damage on your turn. Yeah, I had a hand of 6. I had a hand of 6. I had this current hand right here.
Yeah, and you
this
took
gets added to
damage.
my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I gotta play it
Yeah.
for it to.
take effect.
Yeah, so I gotta play it now because I'll have to discard it anyway.
Yeah,
So.
you might as well. And then whatever damage you take on my turn.
But then I could draw some more cards and stuff. All right. So instead of just moving up, I am going to use this stupid card, the Groping Dark. It might finally work. Range 2. Oh, but it has to be range 2 though. Range 2 is range 2 exactly range 2 or within range 2?
Within range 2. So I'm range 2.
Sure. Okay, so range 2.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna do this deal right here. So I'm gonna. Excuse me. Damage equal to that. Draw the opponent X spaces toward plus that. So I can spin those. Draw the opponent X spaces towards you. Man, see, it's still throwing me off every time I look at that thing.
I know. So you're drawing me 1 towards you because you're playing it with the 1. And you're doing 1 damage. Now, you can do more damage by spending tokens.
Damage the movement plus the tokens. Okay. So I just spin the tokens.
Do more damage. Some point. Yeah, well, decide your damage first, I guess.
I'll go to 6.
Can you do... I guess you can do 6, huh?
Oh, maybe not. Whenever you use a skill, if there's a
Oh, yeah.
spin up to 3.
Send it to 3.
I have the coke right here.
So 4 damage.
Yeah, the movement 1 plus 3, that's 4.
Yeah. So taking 2. Because I had shields.
You're at 23.
I was at 24.
Okay.
I had 2 shields.
Okay.
But then this gets deactivated.
And alright, so that's that. And then I move you, draw the opponent. Yeah. And that's no power. It's a dead card. This is dead as well. This crap. Inner Fury. Range 1, damage 3 plus burst. You may also inflict X damage on yourself to gain damage plus X. X is no more than 3.
I think you have to use this damage for that one. Because it's damage 3.
I think because this is an upgraded card, though, you don't have to do that.
Let's see. Because that's where I was saving up. Yeah, so the attack icon in the skills cards text represents the required attack card's value.
But the icon is just an attack card.
But the attack in the text. This one.
Attack and text. But why would you even need that upgraded card if you could just get that?
Why would you need which upgraded card?
Why would you even need to upgrade the card if you could just use that and that's better?
Because this is going to do 6 damage. Damage 3 plus this 3. But you have to have gotten...
Why wouldn't it have 3 burst symbols on it though?
3 bursts, why wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean 3 PAL symbols.
They should.
Yeah.
That would make more sense. Back shot on the opponent with range 2. She plays a level 3 attack card for this skill and inflicts 5 damage. Oh. It doesn't say there. But right here, this attack icon in the skills text represents the required attack card's attack value. So a higher level skill card.
She does not like that. No. Okay. So you definitely Jimmy open this wherever you want.
I think that's what that's saying, right?
The PAL icon in the skills text represents the required attack card's attack value. The PAL icon in the skill cards text represents the required attack card's attack value.
I was saying with that 35, basically locked out by the
I think, like, in order to use these, like, more powerful attacks, you have to have the
in that same setup. Oh, you want to get in the driver's side?
more powerful.
But why even clog your deck up when you could just buy the base attack card and then just do the 3 and then be safe? Versus buying these stupid things where you have to have a matching attack card. Inner Fury, range 1, damage 3 plus. Well, I mean, it could be like 3 plus 2. So it'll be 5, but if I had 3, then it's 3 plus 3 for 6. You may also inflict X damage on yourself to gain damage plus X. You may also inflict damage 3 plus the PAL. Because if you're powering it up with a 1, then it'll be 3 plus 1. But if you're powering up with a 3, then it's 3 plus 3. Makes it better. But like these are kind of dead cards in your hand unless you have the 3s, which would suck. Why did you even upgrade it? Why even waste your time?
Yeah, you definitely don't want... Like, I was waiting to upgrade until I had these. But it is confusing because it doesn't say down here. Because otherwise, what is the required attack card's attack value? Like, what is that referring to?
Required attack card. Where's it say that again?
Right here. Well, all these kind of have the same thing, but
The PAL icon is a skill card's text represented by the required attack card's attack value. Attack card's attack value.
so I think that's what the damage 3 is. Unless some of them have
Yeah, numbers on them.
yeah. But like mine don't. Mine are all damage 3 plus.
Yeah, mine don't have that.
Yeah, I don't know.
The required attack card's attack value. But I mean, it just has the one burst right there though. But damage 3. Can you look up where it says damage 3 or something? Like,
Yeah, let's see.
Call the police so we have
oh man, and I think I've already violated because I've been paying like 3 to get these instead of the 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they should have a cost symbol. Yeah.
I know that is. What is the 3 for?
Man, that's a good. Yeah, that is a good ass question.
Wait, hold on. Oh, it's just signifying the attack value.
Yeah, I mean the 3's significant. Okay.
That. Oh. Yeah. That 3 means this 3.
I like the secret Vista.
I mean, is that even necessary? Like,
Seems unnecessary.
they could have just made it simple and just put the cost of it on there.
Yeah, because it's card level and attack value.
Why put some unnecessary stuff on the card? Like,
I know. It's already indicated by the number of symbols. You don't need that.
and you know, some people are gonna mess up the cost with that.
Yeah, with a hidden.
I mean, you want to flip for it?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, like you already looked up the damage 3 thing. Damage 3 plus.
X in the important terms just says you inflict X damage on the opponent.
I'm now running up.
You're really thinking it's like you gotta have a level 3 to couple with the skill in order to do it. But so many times this is gonna be a blank card, so you've wasted your time buying it.
Unless you have more of these in your deck, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, how long is the game really though?
How many health do you have?
I've got 17.
Yeah.
How many times are you gonna miss that?
But if that's not the case, then what does this mean? What does it mean?
A higher level skill card has a more powerful effect. Additionally, the required basic cards also affects the skill strength.
Which we knew that.
The required basic cards also affects the skill strength. Yeah, so that's just an obvious thing, but
An attack icon and a skills card's text represents the required attack card's attack value.
maybe some of these characters have more than one pip on it.
Absolutely 5, actually.
Yeah.
But it is confusing, right?
Yeah. See, that's when you use parentheses.
Yep.
Simple,
Or
like,
just put 3 attack symbols.
yeah. Snow White has the apple, right? Yeah, I think that's Snow White. Snow White's not showing multiple pips.
Basic cards only.
I usually get. Do you want to hop in on the line?
I was about to say, is it an open channel?
Yeah. You have the same number as
That's for like 2 days.
so what you were trying to convince them to pick up the Paris?
So we have found if we keep there, the rosaries, the science and she's a big one. She would be a very valuable.
I mean, I'm just thinking of how many times you would be pissed because, ooh, I drew the 2-level attack this time instead of the 3, so I can't use that card.
Yeah. I wonder if you can combine them. I mean, I don't think you can. That would be cool.
Yeah, I wrote something in my notes. Let me pull that out. Problem with games like this is like you gotta sink at least 2 hours into it to get to it.
You know, these issues aside, I do like this game.
Yeah. Once you get it together.
Yeah. I think some things could definitely get clearer.
Out.
However, he's with my team, so I normally go again. So
This sounds very similar to.
Because I still have waiting for you didn't 100%
See, really, it should be here. This shield shelf get 2 in it.
I saw
That's what you have to link to it, right? You have to play a shield along with it. That should have a 2 in it, or a 3 in it, or a 1 in it, to tell you which power card needs to go with it.
Yep. It says damage to. Which card will we using for the damage 3?
Of these being powered by these. Maybe that's what it's saying.
Range 1, damage 3 plus. Damage 3. Damage 3 plus a 3.
yeah, something like that. Damn, I got we didn't go very far.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. That this is telling you how strong the accompanying card has to be.
Can you read the activation phase? It says something about same card name equals single action, or can split them up as separate actions.
Let's see, activation phase. No. You're performing the actions in any order, any number of times, focus. No, it doesn't say anything about that.
Check that last page for the activation phase. It's on the very last page. Quick reference on the back.
I would say you say you also also watch that on the outside. Man kicks the door.
No, it doesn't really say anything about that.
Right inside.
About on this one.
Oh.
Where they did not finish up the store now is now different cycles. Because this man's fresh
They just kind of take your carbon stuff, like this is that kind of stuff that you get to drive the case of it's like
both you and the woman.
No, am I missing it?
No. Yeah.
I think we should look it up and maybe try again. Would you play this again?
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a good game here. It's just a little confusing.
Yeah. Yeah, let me. You said you're gonna look it up though.
I'll look it up. Yeah, I'll look online. Yeah, but I think this is telling you to pay with this 2 for 2.
Okay, so the key is to look at those skill cards. Okay, create skill supply decks, activation phase, focus, attack action, skill, defense action, move. Play a skill card as well as its required basic card from your hand. Its required basic card.
Yeah.
Well, that could be just a type or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, a skill card with the PAL requires playing an attack card of the same at the same time. A higher level of skill card has a more powerful effect. Additionally, the required basics cards blank also affects the skill strength. It just says affects it,
Affects it, yeah.
but not required though.
Not required at that point, no. It's that other text that makes it sound like you have to have a certain amount of attack power to use this.
Which one?
These sections right here all
Okay,
say,
when you use a skill, you can only play one required basic card for it. A basic card played to activate a skill won't let the Fable gain any power from it.
okay, so there it says you can only use one skill card per skill.
Yeah.
One basic card per skill.
Example of using a skill. Red Riding Hood uses her skill Crackshot on an opponent within range 2. If an opponent is beyond range 2, she couldn't use this skill at all. This card is a skill with that one link to the PAL that requires her to play an attack card at the time of its use. She plays a level 3 attack card for this skill and inflicts 5 damage. 2 plus 3. Yeah, so see with this example
It doesn't
though.
explain it there either, does it?
Yeah, I mean, but with this example though, it's a 2 linking into a 3 attack basic, 3 basic linking into a 2
Yeah.
skill. So the 3 wasn't necessary,
She could have used a 2, but you do get more damage from the 3.
or she could have used the basic 1 though.
See, I don't think so because this is a 2, so I think it needs.
This is a poor example they chose to give us.
It is,
But
yeah.
but I mean, being that it's
Also
not a,
says 2 something right there.
but I think it's just, I mean, it's never really says, like, it never spells out you have to have the same level. That's why I'm saying it could be any.
See, I think it's spelling it out here, but just not very well. The required defense card, defense value.
Okay, a higher level of skill card has a more powerful effect. Additionally, the required basic cards, but it just says the required basic card could be a 1, but it's required that it be the same type. It's got to be the same type of basic card.
So, but then it starts talking about value. That's why I'm confused.
Because that just adds extra damage to it. The value.
But then why does it uses the word required though?
Which one? A higher level of skill card. Just raise your hand when I say the required.
Yeah.
A higher level of skill card has a more powerful effect. And additionally, the required basic cards, attack, defense, or movement also affects the skill strength.
Right. But down here.
Okay, the PAL icon in a skills card text represents the required attack card's attack value. The PAL icon in a skills card
Yeah.
text represents the required attack card's attack value.
That's
The
what's
required attack card's attack value. Okay, the PAL icon in a skills card text represents the required attack card's attack value.
Definitely keep an eye on it.
Now, we never see multiple pips,
No.
but what do we see that makes us think though?
I'm definitely glad Skull Check if they have
The skill card is dictating that it has to be a certain power level, the basic card.
I think we need to look it up. I don't think it's spelling it out right on the cards.
Okay, so like right there, so range 3, damage 3, plus, I think it's just whatever level the attack card is, because it has to put extra pips on it if it needs to be a 3 pip.
That's what I think, but none of the cards have extra pips.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I mean, just like I said, like if you have this card, but you miss so many times because you don't have this particular attack,
It is brutal, yeah.
it's like, why would you even waste time getting this card?
It does do a lot of damage.
But
I don't know.
So I mean, you got a combo to get 6 damage, or you could just get a safe 3 every time. Everybody would choose just getting a safe 3 every time, and just sure this one costs 6 and this one costs 4, but look at the cost of putting this blank card in here so many times.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it just wouldn't make sense.
I'll do some searching.
Yeah.
I gotta piece out this.
Oh yeah.
But I do like this game.
Oh, yeah,
Besides
glad-
the real ambiguities aside, it's still fun.
Yeah, I'm glad we got it played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just parentheses. I mean, you got to put them parentheses in your book.
I know. Something. Well, till next time.
Clarifications. Till next time. Glad to get this played for sure. I had to sell one just in case if it never does get really played. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad we got it.
but yeah, one.
I'm glad we chose this one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't feel bad about mine at all. Just gotta. And then people are working on this stuff as a team of 2. But yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Designers, Gang Wang and Song Gao.
That's pretty cool. It's a
Yeah.
two-person team.
Dimension Games. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I know you're late. I'll let you get out of here.
Yeah, I better run.
I'll just pack up. But
Are you sure? Do you mind?
oh no. I'm good.
Stacey says hi.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to come over early and have dinner? Have some food before we move?
Friday, yeah, that'll work. As long as I can square grandma away. But yeah, just let me know the time. Say 8. So yeah.
Is there
That'll
anything
work.
you don't like to eat or like?
Yeah, just leave. No pork, I guess. But,
I
yeah.
don't think we have any pork, so that works. All right, I'll text you some things.
All right, LMK.
All right, dude.
All right, later, get it.
Thanks again. I appreciate it for.
Oh yeah.